Love in hip hop Hollywood. Um, y'all, this is a dry season for me. I don't know why, but I think the season is tied and oh, this season is this season is so lackluster to me. I don't know. Y'all need to bring some of y'all heavy hitters back. Y'all really do. Just pay them more and call it a day. Like y'all need to get Masika back on the track. Y'all need to bring Miss Nikki baby back. And these are really who else they need to bring? They need to bring back crazy ass Brooke Valentine. Where is Teairra Marie drunk ass? Y'all really need to bring some of y'all folks back because this current cast we got, I can't. I simply do not care about any of this stuff. I wish all these people the best. They're all lovely people, I'm sure. But as far as these storylines, child, I do not give a damn. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna make it. One positive thing is that we get to see little Melody, Ray J and Princess little girl. She's so cute and chunky. Them little cheeks, so cute. So yeah, let me see. What the hell happened? So little Melody, it's her birthday coming up, and Ray J tells Princess that he has to go out of town to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is where everybody else at. The Mickey Mondays, the Paris, the Zells, the Boobies, the Apryls, the Fizzes, the Lyricas, the A1s, etc. So the party is in Vegas, for the B2K concert. And I'm sure this would be a lot more exciting if B2K was actually on it instead of just Lil Fizz. And we like J Bug, but for this to, I feel like, be a successful season, you need all the members. We need the drama to happen, darling. But I guess they ain't want to pay. I guess they can't afford Omarion, child. I don't know what's going on, but a scene between Omarion and Fizz talking about the whole Apryl situation. Now that's some good TV. It'll be messy, and God bless them if this these people's real life. But it'll be good TV. That'll be some good. And bring old crazy Raz-B up on there, child, please. So anyway, it's this whole thing about Ray J's weight. He is been tested positive for having pre-diabetes. I was like, Lord, but we found that out, and Princess just sitting there eating a steak smothered in gravy and mushrooms in front of his face. And she's upset with Ray because he possibly could go out of town and go on to Vegas and stuff. Okay, so we get to Vegas. The boys and the guys are split up. So we got Zell, Swag, Mickey Monday, Booby, and A1. They tried to convince A1 to come back to the house where Lyrica was, but he decided not to come. Meanwhile, at the house, Paris then invited all these random people over to the house. They're having a party of, just something kind of to uplift Lyrica's spirits. But it was just odd. It was just like, why do we do that on these shows? Just invite randoms to it's not real, so I guess. But I'm just saying, it's just like whatever. So it's just people just sliding and slip and slide on the floor, hunching each other. It just looked like, I don't know, like a big ass orgy. The guys got back to the house. Zell jumped right into it. He was, all in love with the whole situation. He on a cute little short set he had on. It was blue. It had crystals hanging from it. Looked like Christmas ornaments hanging from his shirt. I like the concept. Let me see. Lyrica, she's talking about A1. She's not ready to see A1, but then again, she is. Whatever. Let me see. Booby, Keisha Cole's ex-husband and baby daddy, is trying to flirt with Apryl. He's flirting with Apryl the whole time. April's throwing him, not paying him any attention. But he just, kept going, kept trying to flirt with her. It was just awkward and weird, and I can't stand thirsty men. I can't. I really, really can't. And it was just like, whether you know that for sure or not, you do know that Apryl is involved with Lil Fizz in some kind of capacity. Yet you still is trying to push up on her. It's just, what is going on? It's just, but I mean, to be fair, Lil Fizz didn't give a damn about Omarion. And, Apryl didn't give a damn about Omarion. So, I mean, hell. I guess they find love in hopeless places. I don't know. Shit. Okay, what else is going on? I want to send my condolences to Lil Fizz. He, I believe he currently lost his grandmother. His grandma's sick right now. So I'm sorry, Lil Fizz. May she forever rest in grace and love and heaven, and forever speak her name. So April's checking on him about that. The ending was they Zell Swag came in there. Apryl and Lil Fizz tried to act like they were so drunk they didn't know they climbed into the bed together. Shut up. Oh God. And they just don't know what's going on and what's happening and all sorts of kind of shit. Next week they finally gonna kiss on camera. Okay, so moving on to this whole Jason Lee thing. So Jason Lee, he has 10 brothers and sisters, child. Everybody got different mamas. And they had the father, who was not necessarily in Jason's life. And apparently, he had the opportunity to get to know and get in all his kids' lives in some way, except for Jason. I actually can relate to that situation. Long story short, I found out that my father, the guy who raised me, was not my biological father. I found that out when I was at my high school graduation, and I had actually been going to school with my half brother. We've had many classes together since junior high school, and I didn't find out till high school graduation that he was my brother. And my dad, he's had the opportunity to meet the guy who raised me, my father, my daddy, who raised me. He passed away when I was 8. But I've never actually met my biological father, who's still living. But what I was going to say was he had the opportunity to get to know, all his kids and spend some time with them. It's just me that he hasn't, met or officially or gotten to know. The story goes, he came into my room one night when I was little, 3 probably, and my mom said, you gonna tell him about me? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him, yada yada. And I guess she never saw that he was trying to make an effort to come around, so she never told me until I, damn near became grown. So I was a little mad at both of them at that moment, but I got over it. Maybe I'm not over it. I don't know. If I see him, will I get emotional? Probably. Will I? I don't know. It's difficult for me. I always go back and forth. I'm a Libra child. I don't damn know. So it's hard to miss what you never had. I've my mom, she's done a decent job, and I've had multiple stepdaddies and things of that nature. So yeah, I think I turned out all right. But anyway, back to this. I I related to Jason Lee in that moment. And it could be a gay thing. Who knows? As to why his father wasn't necessarily in his life. But anyway, all of them was getting together for the memorial of his brother who passed away when they were teenagers. I believe he got shot. So that's why everybody was getting together. Jason Lee started to talk, and he was just like, he kind of holds resentment for Dad because he feels like Dad never loved me and all that kind of stuff. And mind you, all the other ones had a relationship with their father, so they was not letting Jason get away with saying anything bad about their daddy. So one of the brothers even got mad and ended up walking off because he didn't want to hear no male bashing when it comes to his father. It's very interesting when that kind of stuff happens. It's just like, this is just my experience. How the hell can you get mad about my experience with my father? Yes, he's your father, but I'm talking about my experience, So, Jason had a scene where he actually invited his father out to eat. His father never came. And it was just, it was very sad. It was. They got to the memorial. There was a lot of people there. We ended up seeing Jason Lee's daughter, who he passed away when she was a baby, so he did not get to see her grow up. And so, she got on the mic and started to speak. It was lovely. I don't know. Maybe there's definitely some resentment there. There's a lot of pain there when it comes to his family. Maybe his family feels some kind of way because he's gay. Maybe, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Maybe they feel some kind of way because he's kind of the one that, like, I guess made it. We don't know, the other career fields or whatever of everybody else. And, it's interesting, though, that he has all these family members of all different shades, yet he's still allegedly a colorist and gonna sit up here and defend Evelyn Lozada and her BS. Ain't there something? Sitting here looking at his brothers just as dark as they want to be. And some family of light skins, brown skins, dark, just everybody. And you still can sit back and be colorist. Ain't that something? That is amazing to me. But somebody on Twitter said, well, that's why, because he's the only one that's mixed. And I was like, he is the lightest one out of everybody. So maybe that was, his one and only tool, his one and only benefit that he could use. That, he was the mixed one. He was the lightest skin one. Now, I don't know if the rest of them are mixed. I saw at least two that could possibly look like they were mixed. I don't know for sure. But, they all had different mamas. So who knows what Jason Lee's siblings' parents, was or looked like. So I don't know. I was just like, wow. He's been through a lot in his life, Jason Lee, I'm sure. And that's probably why he kind of has somewhat of a negative taste in his mouth for a lot of things and a lot of people. And sometimes can be so harsh because the world has been harsh to him. Hurt people. But still, sir, you got to find another way. You got to know right from wrong. And I genuinely don't get how you can sit up here and think that lighter skin is superior when you have all these black ass family members. It's really insane to me. But I digress. They released 27 Doves because I believe this marked the 27th anniversary of his death, or he passed away at 27, one or the other. But God bless his brother. And also God bless Lil Fizz's grandmother. And was that it? I think so, y'all. So that was it, child. We'll see y'all next week on Love and Hip Hop. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsborough on Instagram and Twitter, at It's Kingsborough89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money, I'll run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later, y'all. I'm tired. Bye.